Jeg står lige nu i et meget rødt og mørkt rum. Det er fordi det her vejret holder til med Dota 2. Her står der en mand, der ved lidt mere om det. Lad os snakke med ham. So what's up, man? You tired about now?
Actually, I got a good night's sleep last night. First 2 days were kind of rough, but I'm feeling good.
You're here with Dota 2. Huge game and very good reception. How do you feel?
I feel great. I mean, for us, we just want to see great competition. We brought these 16 teams from around the world. Want to see good games, good for the fans, and fun to watch, and that's kind of what's happening right now.
What is the hopes for this game? Is it to be one of the biggest esport games in the world?
Well, we think that competitive play serves this pretty important purpose within Dota because it's a game that everybody wants to learn new strategies and get better at, and what better way for the first time for people to see it than the best in the world playing?
The game itself, what is probably the biggest changes you've made from the first Dota game?
Well, IceFrog's been building this by himself for 6 years, and one of the big changes is now he's got a full art staff that can kind of take a look at the game design and reimagine the whole world. So the game's been built from scratch from that perspective. And then the other thing we want to focus on is all of the things outside of the game, like how do you get into a game of Dota? How can you play with your friends? How can you play of like skilled opponents and things like that? So those are some of kind of the interesting features we're working on.
You're making a huge tournament here with $1 million in the prize pool. Is that the right way to market a game? Should other companies learn of this?
Well, I mean, part of it is that it's a great way to show people the game for the first time, but part of it's also is that there's tens of millions of people that play this game, and these 90 or so people are the best in the world at it. And if you look at any sport, people like that, they make a lot of money. They kind of deserve to make a lot of money. The amount of value they're creating is immense for a huge amount of people. So, running a tournament a year like this is probably something that we're going to do because we think these professionals deserve it, and we think the fans get a huge kick out of it.
So it's not just a one-time deal for you with this tournament?
Probably not.
Do you see yourself partnering up with big organizations like Intel Extreme Masters, who are in the other hall right now?
Well, the thing we want to do with all of the other tournament runners is give them the tools to run their tournament. We don't want to be the only tournament runner around because those guys in some areas they do a lot better job than us at running tournaments. So we're gonna talk with those guys just like any of our partners or customers and make sure we're giving them all the tools they need.
There's been a lot of talks on forums about how the end product is going to be like. A lot of talks that we've been focusing on is the tournament tab that you see when you see the tabs in the game. How will that work?
Well, we want to make it so that individual people can create kind of ad hoc tournaments on their own. We think that that's an interesting way to play Dota. It's something we're going to iterate on as the game goes, and the end product of Dota is kind of a tricky thing to even understand because we're going to ship the game and we're just going to keep building on it like we've done with our own games and like IceFrog's done with Dota.